Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a nice start of your week so far. Got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. A lot of good action on the board here. Before I get started, go ahead and like and subscribe, guys. Support the channel. You guys have been amazing. Almost at 4K subs, which is pretty crazy. And so we're going to hop right into it. 15 matchups, starting with the Miami Marlins versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Pitching for the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara with an ERA of 3.28. He is 4-5. Pitching for the Cardinals is Johan Oviedo with an ERA of 5.72. He is 0-2. Miami opening up as favorites at -115. St. Louis +105 with the over-under at 8. Yeah, I really like Sandy on the mound for the Marlins here. Still a slight pitching advantage for the Marlins in this matchup. And, we're going to lean with the Marlins at -115. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Pitching for the Reds is Tyler Mahle with an ERA of 3.56. He is 6-2. Pitching for the Brewers is Freddie Peralta with an ERA of 2.25. He is 6-1. Brewers opening up as favorites at -150. Cincinnati +130 with the over-under at 8. Yeah, I really love Freddie Peralta on the mound for the Brewers. He's been excellent this season. Tyler's been really good on the mound for the Reds as well. Both pitchers really well here, but I definitely do like the slight edge with Freddie on the mound for the Brewers. Can't really look past it when he's on the mound here. We're going to take Freddie and the Brewers here. Next matchup, we have the Detroit Tigers versus the Kansas City Royals. Pitching for the Tigers is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 4.35. He's 3-7. Pitching for the Royals is Brady Singer with an ERA of 4.85. He is 3-5. Kansas City opening up as favorites at -145. Detroit +135 with the over-under at 9. Yeah, really no pitching advantage in this matchup. This has just kind of been an ugly series. Not really excited about this series right here between these two teams. No real pitching advantage at all for either team. Getting +135 with Detroit, I think, is the play here. Tariq hasn't been horrible. There's really no value to lay -145 on the Royals. I'm not really going to do it. Much more value to go with the Tigers here. We're going to roll with Detroit. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Chicago White Sox. Pitching for the Rays is Ryan Yarbrough with an ERA of 3.62. He's 4-3. Pitching for the White Sox is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 3.81. He is 5-5. The White Sox opening up as favorites at -132. Tampa Bay +122 with the over-under at 8. Yeah, not much of a pitching advantage here. Two pretty good pitchers on the mound here for both squads. I think getting Tampa Bay, +122 on some pretty decent plus money, I think it's a really good play here. Ryan Yarbrough has been really good on the mound here. Both pitchers been excellent on the mound here. To lay -132 on the White Sox, I think there's better value on the Rays here. And there's not much of a pitching advantage in this matchup. We're going to roll with the Rays. Next matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the Colorado Rockies. Pitching for the Padres is Blake Snell with an ERA of 4.97. He's 2-3. Pitching for the Rockies is Kyle Freeland with an ERA of 9.00. He's 0-2. The Padres, big favorites at -165. Colorado +155 with the over-under at 11.5. Yeah, huge pitching advantage here. Blake Snell's he's been good on the mound. Hasn't been amazing for the Padres, but really hard to trust Kyle Freeland on the mound, giving up a lot of runs here. Interesting series, the over-under at 11.5. Game one, a super low scoring affair here. I think I'm going to take the under on the 11.5. And we're going to roll with the Padres. Hard to trust Kyle Freeland on the mound for the Rockies. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Angels versus the Oakland Athletics. Pitching for the Angels is Griffin Canning with an ERA of 5.22. He's 5-4. Pitching for Oakland is Cole Irvin with an ERA of 3.70. He is 4-7. Oakland currently favorites at -130. LA +120 with the over-under at 9. Yeah, I really like Cole Irvin on the mound for Oakland here. It's been really nice this season. Griffin Canning, hasn't been horrible for the Angels. He's been pretty solid, but definitely the slight pitching advantage for Oakland in this matchup. Gonna roll with the better pitcher and the better team in the Oakland A's. All right, guys. Next matchup we have the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Washington Nationals. Pitching for the Pirates is Chase DeJong with an ERA of 4.80. He's 0-0. Currently don't know who is pitching for the Nationals in this matchup. Whenever that is available, go ahead and find that out. This is definitely a game I have zero interest in. Washington currently the favorite at -156. Pittsburgh +125 with the over-under at 9. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Pirates here. Definitely a game. Just stay away from. There's just no excitement for this matchup here. Way better matchups on the board here. Definitely not gonna be betting on the Pirates and the Nationals. I'll take the Pirates on the plus money though. Why not? Definitely not betting on them, but if you want to, go for it. Not excited about it though. Next matchup, we have the New York Yankees versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Pitching for the Yankees is Garrett Cole with an ERA of 2.31. He's 7-3. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Ross Stripling with an ERA of 4.91. He is 2-3. The Yankees opening up as favorites at -165. Toronto +155 with the over-under at 8.5. Yeah, a big pitching advantage for the Yankees here. Cole on the mound's been excellent this season. Ross Stripling hasn't been horrible, but hard to really look past Garrett Cole on the mound for the Yankees here. We're going to roll with the Yankees in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Baltimore Orioles versus the Cleveland Indians. Pitching for the Orioles is Keegan Aiken with an ERA of 4.12. He's 0-1. Pitching for the Indians is Aaron Savale with an ERA of 3.17. He is 9-2. Cleveland opening up as favorites at -151. Baltimore +141 with the over-under at 8. Yeah, Aaron's been really nice on the mound for Cleveland this season. Keegan Aiken hasn't been horrible in his starts, but Aaron's been getting, racking up a lot of wins here. Hard to look past that. Hard to trust that, this bad Orioles team here. We're gonna roll with the Indians. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Cubs versus the New York Mets. Currently don't know who's pitching for the Cubs. Be sure to check that out whenever that does get listed. Pitching for the Mets is Jacob deGrom with an ERA of 0.56. He is 6-2. The Mets monster favorites at -278. Chicago +205 with the over-under at 6. I mean, this is pretty simple. -278 is a very monster number here, but with Jacob deGrom on the mound, if quite, possibly the best pitcher in the MLB, just having the most amazing season. Hard to look past that with the Mets, allowing virtually not even a run. Rolling with the Mets in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Boston Red Sox versus the Atlanta Braves. Pitching for the Red Sox is Garrett Richards with an ERA of 4.09. He's 4-4. Pitching for the Braves is Ian Anderson with an ERA of 3.26. He's 4-3. The Braves opening up as favorites at -140. Boston +130 with the over-under at 9. Yeah, both pitchers haven't been horrible. Not too much of a pitching advantage here. Ian Anderson has been good for the Braves here. Garrett Richards has been pretty decent as well. I like Boston on the plus money, +130, good value. Garrett Richards on the mound has been pretty good. Gonna roll with the Red Sox here. Next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Houston Astros. Pitching for the Rangers is Jordan Lyles with an ERA of 5.37. He's 2-4. Pitching for Houston is Zach Greinke with an ERA of 3.68. He is 6-2. Houston opening up as favorites at minus 220. Texas plus 200 with the over-under at 8.5. Yeah, I really like Zach Greinke on the mound for the Astros. He's been excellent this season on the mound. Hard to trust Jordan Lyles and the Rangers here. Big pitching advantage for the Astros, and we're going to roll with Houston here. Next matchup, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the San Francisco Giants. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Merrill Kelly with an ERA of 5.14. He's 2-6. Pitching for the Giants is Anthony DeSclafani with an ERA of 3.09. He's 6-2. Giants, big favorites at minus 165. Arizona plus 155 with the over-under at 8. Yeah, big pitching advantage here for the Giants. They've been moving DeSclafani around for games. He was supposed to pitch yesterday, but, way after I made the video, they made a pitching change. But, I love him on the mound for the Giants. Hard to trust the Diamondbacks in this matchup. We're going to roll with the better pitcher and the better team here in the Giants. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Twins versus the Seattle Mariners. Pitching for the Twins is Bailey Ober with an ERA of 4.85. He's 0-0. Pitching for the Mariners is Justice Sheffield with an ERA of 4.91. He's 5-5. Minnesota opening up as favorites at minus 110. Seattle plus 100 with the over-under at 8.5. Yeah, there's really no pitching advantage in this matchup here. I think the best play is just take Seattle on the plus money. Not really sold with the Twins as the favorites. No value in this game at all. Might as well take any kind of plus money you can, and we're going to go with the Mariners. And then the last matchup, we have the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pitching for the Phillies is Zach Wheeler with an ERA of 2.29. He's 4-3. Pitching for the Dodgers is Clayton Kershaw with an ERA of 3.39. He is 8-5. Dodgers opening up as favorites at minus 148. Philly plus 138 with the over-under at 7.5. Yeah, two really good pitchers on the mound here with Wheeler and Kershaw. These super late slates, spots for the Dodgers, man, they always, not always, but they do come out with those late night losses as decent favorites. I like Zach Wheeler on the mound for the Phillies. He's been really good for Philadelphia. Clayton Kershaw, he's been great too, but to lay 148 on the Dodgers, I don't know if I want to do it here. I like the Phillies at plus 138 here, and we're going to roll a Philly plus 138. I think it's really good value, and we're going to take Philly for a super late night slot. That's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.